So diving right into enabling productivity. I can say personally, I've been a virtual worker for over 6 years. I have long touted the benefits of flexible work. And a big part of it is that it does allow you to work at the times that you're naturally most productive. And it was very interesting to me, as someone who's been doing this for a long time, to watch the entire world experiment with virtual work and largely come to the same conclusion. There is definitely an understanding that there is the potential for improved productivity inside a hybrid work environment. Late last summer, Mercer did a survey of over 800 employees and found that 94% of them said productivity increased or stayed the same during the shift to virtual work. And that is really a staggering statistic. It definitely supports the idea that there is the potential for increased productivity. However, I think it's also really important for us to recognize that there was really a Herculean effort on the part of employees to make that happen. I have 2 kids at home under the age of 10. Herculean is not too strong of a word. So I think it's really important for us as we shift into a new normal that we really think about what tools and policies and processes enable productivity. How do we make it easy? What tools can we give our employees to allow them to reap the maximum benefits of a hybrid workplace experience? So some of the key things that we have seen, an increase in collaborative spaces. There seems to be a general consensus that the office will largely become we space, where we come to collaborate and ideate and engage in our organizational culture. And then the home office or the remote office will be much more of a me space, where I do my heads down focused work. So thinking about increasing your collaborative spaces, creating more opportunities for folks to come in and have that kind of interaction is a really important first step. The next 2 really are related: visibility to resource availability, as well as your coworkers' schedules and plans. So in organizations where it really becomes almost a daily decision if I'm coming into the office or not, it's so important that they be able to easily see what resources are available and simultaneously understand what their coworkers and teammates are also planning to do. So for example, one of our solutions, our desk booking solution, you can pull up a floor plan view and not only see what spaces are available, but which of your coworkers may have booked space nearby. So maybe I'm considering going in on Tuesday, but then I see that 3 of my teammates are coming on Wednesday. So I may decide to shift my schedule so that I can collaborate with them on site. So creating a seamless opportunity to see the availability, see what my coworkers are doing is a key step to keeping folks productive. Next, offering multiple interfaces and workflows. It's important to recognize that employees tend to have a preferred way of working. Maybe they are really committed to Outlook and they do all their scheduling and calendaring through Outlook. In that case, those folks really need some kind of an Outlook add-in or integration so that they can continue in that natural way of working. Other portions of your population may be very mobile dependent, and so they really want a mobile app. Others might want the flexibility to just drop in, register on a kiosk, and find a space for the day. So it's really important to offer a variety of avenues for people to make those decisions about how and when and where they want to work. That feeds right into the next one, which is collaboration with IT. IT and facilities are coming together in the hybrid workplace like never before, because the key element of a hybrid workplace experience is a great digital infrastructure. So get to know your IT department, lean on your IT experts, and think about what applications are currently in use. What applications have been successfully adopted across the organization? How can I layer in new facilities technology to the tech stack we currently have? So that collaboration is more important than it's ever been. And finally, collaboration with HR. The most important thing we can do to enable productivity for employees is quite simply to ask them, what do you want and what do you need? And surveys are a very effective way to do that. Rhonda, it looks like your audio is up and running. I know you've had some great experience with surveys, so we're excited to hear from you. And you're on mute.
Thank you. Goodness gracious. It's been a morning. More coffee, please. So yeah, surveys are very critical in all of this. I know some people hate hearing about feelings and everything, but we really do need to be listening and hearing what our employees are saying, whether it's I love or hate something or I need or want something. Whatever they are saying, we want to make them feel valuable. Let them say it. And surveys are going to be the best way to do that. And it's going to help you gauge direction, that sentiment. How do they feel? That is important. But it can also help generate ideas. Like if you leave, you can say yes, no answers, scale answers, but even free form answers may give you great ideas that you weren't thinking of. And then, again, by giving them surveys and doing them routinely enough, you're going to show them that their feedback is valuable. They matter. And that's going to be one of the most critical things going forward. And I'm going to touch on this again later about how important our employees are and how critical it's going to be to maintain them. This is one way, getting their feedback, listening to it, doing another survey to reiterate that feedback, and communicating with them is going to be just really critical throughout all of this.